Why? It's so hot that microphone stopped working. Again, the second time today. Okay, never mind. Maybe just stream was broken a bit. I store this first name value into first name variable, and here I store it in last name, and here I store it in sex variable. So we created a shortcut of this one. So we don't need to write form.firstname.value, but we just write first name. Then we can concatenate with it with last name, and sex. Tom A, age, and male. Okay, so we can see the value here. We need to add a space between first name and last name. Okay, we can just say hi first name plus last name, and tell that you are and his sex. Refresh, submit the form to see the result. I submit the form, something again happened. Yeah, if doesn't work something, you will see the error in the console. So again, unexpected string, yep, here. Refresh, and without error, I submit the form. I can see you are a, and if I write Tom and select male, hi Tom, you are male. Yeah, I'm missing a space here again. And what I wanted to show you now, get element by ID, that this is important to write as it is. If you write get element by, for example, ID small, it will not work, and it will throw an error. Get element by ID is not a function. So always look at the console. If it doesn't work, something doesn't work, and you can see the error. And yeah, even the line where it's the problem. Document element by ID is not a function. That's a nice error. Always look at the console. Yeah, okay. I will do validation of the form, and we will play a game. So what happens if I submit the form and I don't fill in these values? I can do, yeah, if first name, or no, if not first name, if the value is empty. Basically, we do something like this. It gives us true. Negated empty string. So the first name, if the first name is empty, let's inform the user fill in the name, the first name. And the same with last name, and the same with sex. Fill in the last name, fill in your sex. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Submit the form. Fill in the first name. Okay. Fill in the last name. Okay. Fill in your sex. But it's processed. We don't want this. If we check the first condition, we can return from the function. So let's try this. Fill in the first name. Okay. And it disappeared. And the form was not submitted because we returned from this function. In fact, we returned this message. Let's do this with this and this. So, submit the form. Fill in the first name. Okay. Tom. Submit. Fill in the last name. Okay. And yeah, fill in your sex. I'm a male. Submit the form. Hi. Yeah, great. So we learned how to validate and write result into an HTML element with JavaScript. Just a few lines of code. And you will do something like this in server-side code, server-side JavaScript or PHP or another. But the advantage of JavaScript is that we can see immediate response. I don't have to wait from the response from the server. That's why I like validation of forms, of everything in the JavaScript on the client side. Yeah, so that was HTML plus JavaScript. Workflow, how programmers work. Yeah, I will just play video for you. How programmers work, and so you can hear it. How programmers work. This lesson is about how programmers work. And not only programmers, but everyone who uses a computer and the internet to do his work. Do you think a programmer knows everything about what he does? Of course not. It's not possible to know everything. You will learn as you go. You will remember only things that you use often. If you don't remember or don't know something, just use Google and find it. It's not a shame. There is a very high chance that you will find what you are looking for. For example, I want to know how to write tables in HTML. I just write HTML table into my search engine and it will find relevant results. Or I want to know about JavaScript functions, and again, I can see relevant pages about JavaScript functions. If you can't find the solution of your problem, what rarely happens, you can ask on Stack Overflow or Quora and wait for the answer. If your question is related to web development, you can also ask in one of the study groups on CoderMania. And that's it. That's how programmers work. Just solve problems, ask questions, search for the answers, and you will learn a lot. Yeah, so now you know how programmers work. And you can write your own applications. Just client side, but you can try process forms or yeah, we can, for example, add button for resetting form. And okay, here button with ID, reset form button, and here we define, I'm lazy to write this, so I just copy and paste. Yeah, reset form button. Reset form button and reset button on click. I don't need the event attribute. On click we say form.reset, which is default function of the form. Let's try it. Female, submit the form, yeah, and reset. And to be correct, oh no, okay, that's okay. Reset the form, nothing happens because it's empty. And now we want to reset the form and it's reset form reset. So if you want to reset form, just Google form reset and you will find HTML DOM form reset method. You can see. Get element by ID, my form, and reset. That's it. Here is the onClick event defined by inline with my function. Okay, that's it for today. Workflow, how programs work. You know it, and we will show what is HTML5. Maybe this, I hope so. This is HTML5. Canvas. HTML canvas. You can print, yeah, you can draw a circle into canvas, you can draw basically anything. Draw a text and gradients. Beautiful. But it's not nice code. It's quite difficult to write, and yeah, that's why I don't write games, because games are really difficult to program, to write, and I cannot imagine how long it will take to write games such as this in HTML or yeah, HTML5 and JavaScript. Come on, I want to play. I will just show you it really works. New game. The last one. Come on. Programmers are copy-pasters. Yeah, they are. Okay, we can see it works. It really works. Like, I will play it normally on desktop. Yeah, it really works. So this is HTML5 game, and there's a lot of HTML5 games out there. How many people? 10. Okay. Aren't you tired? I want to go sleep. Yeah. The last thing I want to show you my web development school again. And yeah, you can get there by clicking study groups and join study group. It's web development school, and you will see that I ask for donations, so you can donate with PayPal or Patreon, or you can donate here, right here, in as you are watching this stream. So if you learn something useful, you can donate. And yeah, I do this because there is a lot of good quality programmers, and I want to teach you to be a good quality programmer. And I will teach you. Yeah, now we explain what is HTML, how programmers work, working with a document object model, processing forms with JavaScript. That's important to know. What is document object model? I forgot to mention this. When a web page is loaded, the browser creates document object model of the page. The HTML DOM model is constructed as a tree of objects. First is document, then root element of HTML, head, title, and the body element. And elements like h1, text, yeah, and attributes. So this is basically DOM, document object model. And with the object model, JavaScript gets all the power it needs to create dynamic HTML. JavaScript can change all the HTML elements in the page, and yeah, it can change basically everything. For example, I can write this one, and if I submit the form, I can see it just write hello into page. It deleted all the content of the page and replaced it by just hello. So this is what JavaScript does. It can change basically everything. Yeah. So now we know how to build a web page with HTML, how to do a bit of JavaScript. And the next week we will learn about CSS. It will be also fun. Most used properties. And we will explain more server-side, client-server concept, front-end, what is front-end and what is back-end. And you can read about another weeks on CoderMania.com and study groups. So if I was helpful for you, feel free to donate. I will be happy, and I will be able to do this web development school more than a few months, because I have done a lot of work on CoderMania recently this week. I have implemented homeworks where you can do homeworks, read assignment, define tags, run the code, enter full screen, which is cool feature, and it works. Yeah, there are just 3 homeworks. Homework links. Each homework will get, for example, 2 points for this homework. You will get 4 points for this form, because this form is quite big form. And study groups, web development school, or people who from Slovakia. There is a online web development school in Slovak language. They should do their homework in their group. So don't do homework in this group, but in your online web development school group, where you have these 3 homeworks. Okay, yeah, I will add more homeworks this week, hopefully. And yeah, I am not logged in, but if you are logged in, you can save the code, save and run the code, and you can submit the form to teacher, to me, and I will discuss the solution with you. And I will add also some homework for here is no, here is homework HTML, and you will be able to do something like this. Open with Google Chrome, just add number 1, number 2, and you will see the result. This will be your homework when I will edit. And I like this homework because it will teach you first name Tom. Okay, another name. Wow. So we can we can do a list of people, for example, something like single page chat. Yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope I will be able to create more homeworks so you can practice more and more. And then I will give you maybe a bigger assignment, so you can build your portfolio like I have Hromnik.com. So we will have a portfolio where you can introduce yourself, add your biography, your skills, and something more. Your portfolio, what you build on, or if you build something, you should put it on in your portfolio. So even if you are profile on CoderMania, here is leaderboard. So I can see the first one has done all JavaScript lessons, some programming challenges, and Programming challenges. I forgot about it. Here are on CoderMania are quite new feature. Programming challenges, where you can try to try your JavaScript skill. So let's look at the programming challenges and try to finish them, and you will learn how programmers think, how to think as a programmer. And these programming challenges will help you with programming thinking. And I hope I will add more programming challenges so you can again practice more and more, and I will discuss the solution with you. Okay, I'm so tired, so I want to go to bed. I hope you will learn, or you will learn something useful, and you will learn more and more. You can search for CoderMania, and you will find this CoderMania YouTube channel where you will find playlists, web development school, or another tutorials, and you can choose what you want to watch. You don't need to watch this long stream. You can watch short videos and watch stream if you want to ask questions. Yeah, patreon.com. I'm creating an ultimate guide for web developer. Feel free to support me, so I will be happy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a programmer, but I don't drink coffee. So yeah, if someone from Slovakia or Czech Republic is here, dobrú noc, good night. And learn and learn. This is water, not coffee. Ahojte, bye bye.